Okay, so small reminder before I start my video. Please subscribe if you are interested and leave a comment to help improve my video. Thanks. Well, that's a unique looking interface for the start, like start load options about help quit. Like, yeah, it's like a camping ground, Camp Palut. So, in case you want to know what kind of a visual novel is this, Rainbow. I hope that explains enough. So, this visual novel, this is still the demo of the visual novel, and they apparently make a Kickstarter of the game. So if you watch this video and enjoy what you're seeing here, perhaps you can support them. Okay, let's play the game, shall we? Ah, this is the main theme of the game. Very nice. Camp Palut. A camp for a teenage girl that boasted a long list of typical summer activities. Interesting. I have to decrease the volume a little bit. The brochure say that it is the perfect place to expand a teen horizon. I was more than happy to spend the entirety of summer before my senior year with my friends. My parents, however, wanted me out of the house. Bye. Your parents be like, bye-bye, have a nice trip. Finally, we are alone. Okay, let's continue. If I were younger, attending summer camp for the first time could have been exciting. As an almost adult, however, it's mostly just feel embarrassing. The only way to get to Camp Palut is by taking a treacherous bus ride up to the mountain. My mom spent so much time checking my bag and saying goodbye that I missed the first bus. Yep, mother. After boarding the next one, I allow myself to drift to sleep as I'm carried upwards. When the bus pulls into the campgrounds, I jolt awake. Wait, hey, that's a beautiful looking campground. I climb off the bus and take my first glimpse of Why do I keep saying why do I say bus and clamp? Bus and Camp Palut. Counselor, oh, you must be Jazz. Yeah, I'm Jazz. We are Jazz. So happy to see you made it. Unfortunately, you missed the opening ceremony, but your cabin mates are unpacking now. Alright. You should go introduce yourself. Sure. So that is us. You're in cabin 3. Go meet your new roommates. And there's a bonfire tonight for all the campers to introduce themselves. I hope to see you there. I don't know. The cabins are labeled neatly in a row, so finding mine is easy. Even though my name is on the door, I feel the need to knock anyway. Oh, awkward, isn't it? Oh, are we knocking? Alright. A girl with blue hair answers to the door. Amy, I'm guessing you are Jess. Yeah. One of the counselors said we have another roommate. I'm Amy. Come on in. And there you go, the 4 of them in the title screen. Whoa, okay, I can see myself liking camp. Why? Hello, nice to meet you all. Nah. Hey, that's a nice addition, like shaking the character to make it feel not expressionless, expressful. How do you say it? Very expression. Oh my god, my English is so bad. Well, whatever. A lot of expression, yeah. Just like that. It's nice to meet you too. I'll lay my stuff on the only open bed and begin to unpack my things. I heard there's a bonfire tonight. Are any of you planning on going? Sure. Absolutely, I need to scoop out all the lovely ladies here. Oh, alright. You should definitely come. Definitely. It's always super fun. How about you, the one with the glasses? You've been to Camp Palut before? 3rd year? Alright then. My first summer here got me hooked on learning about Bigfoot. Okay, Bigfoot. Bigfoot? Live somewhere in this area? You can't be serious. I don't know. Of course I'm serious. Aren't you interested in discovering the truth? If Bigfoot existed, we would have found evidence of them by now. You can say that for sure. Yeah, there's a lot of things you can discover every day. Science keeps expanding every day, so there's still things that science haven't discovered yet. So Nat is here for Bigfoot and Amy is here for girls. And cute girls. Alright, I know Amy. So Amy is here for cute girls, yeah. Why did you end up at the camp, Cassie? How about you? Ah, you like photography. From a big city and we didn't go camping as a family. So I haven't had a lot of chance to take nature photos. Ah, you're one of those city kids, aren't you? Then you should totally team up with me. Just imagine how exciting it will be to photograph Bigfoot. That only happens if they exist. Well, there's no harm going together. It's my first year here as well. You already called me out on being here for girls. Well, you're the one that said that you were here for girls. But how about you? Never been to camp before, my parents signed me up. But I guess I'm excited to see the stars. Not tonight, unfortunately, it's going to be cloudy. But don't worry, I'm sure that you'll get a chance to see them this week. None of you snore, right? Is that a problem? I tried to stifle my laugh, but it escaped from me with a snort. That sounded suspiciously like a snore. First person to wake me up gets whacked with a pillow. Oh, alright. I'll wake you back. Her serious expression make it impossible for me to stop. Eventually, everyone else is laughing with me. I think I might be able to enjoy camp after all. Ah, I love that. I love the transition to dark. From, day to night. I love it. Oh, look at that. We make our way to the bonfire. Oh. This is a stock photo, isn't it? It looks very different. Is it a drawing or a painting or is it a photo? And are introduced to the rest of the camp. It's easy to fall into conversation. Kasumi, alright. You love starfish, there are so many different kinds and colors. They can also grow new arms if they lost one. Twila, never really thought about my favorite animal. If I had to choose, it will be hedgehogs. Cute little quills and sharp little face. Okay. Killer whales. Well, if it's me, it's probably reptiles. Like, Tyrannosaur. Even though Tyrannosaur is not a reptile. Bridget, they are black and white and huge. You're talking about killer whale? Alright. Just like the best animal. Pandas. Okay, Bridget. They are big, strong, and lazy. Just like me. I bet you're stronger than panda though. Oh. How much can a panda lift? I bet I come close. I could fight a panda. Alright. I've been doing some weightlifting myself recently. Hoping for a soccer or track scholarship. Any school in particular? Not really, any school that would have me, I guess. Okay, that's a total mood right there. Personal trainer someday, interesting. Celebrities? Ah, a lot of people. What a good cause. To the Olympics someday, so I've had a personal trainer for years. There, leave it, I'm skipping training for the camp. Yeah. Why are you skipping? Well, people need to rest. See? People need break. I'm gonna relax, maybe swim and hike. Yep, taking a break from exercise to do different exercise. Well, that's different, That's kind of funny, you say. Yeah, it's different, like those artists who opens commission on their account and saying that they're currently full and cannot draw anything, but they decide to draw something which they like. It's different, you know, drawing something you like and drawing something for commission. Just saying. I totally agree. I could hike 10 miles easily, but if you ask me to run a 10-mile race, I give up right away. Well, that's two different kind of exercise. Yeah, it barely feels like exercise at all. Bianca, I have to disagree. Hiking is definitely exercise. There's a lot of character, isn't it? Well, this game is pretty set to go. You think so? Aha. Do you not like hiking? Not particularly. Oh. But to answer the earlier question, my favorite animal is cat. Is a cat. Ah, so you have a specific pet. Who is it? Me too. I have two cats at home and I love them to death. Well, people are connecting here, except for the main character. Pictures of them? Of course, definitely. What kind of cat owner who doesn't have pictures of their own cat? You're you're doing photography, aren't you? Filled with cats. With my cats. Fatima, what kind of photos do you take? All kind of things. I take pictures of whatever looks interesting. This place is pretty diverse, isn't it? Uh-huh. Do you have any fashion photography or portraits? Not usually. I've taken pictures of some of my friends, but not much more than that. Interesting. I adore fashion photography. Truly the only reason I've survived not being able to attend Fashion Week in Paris. Holy. You attend Fashion Week in Paris? That is amazing. I love Fashion Week. I wake up super early with my mom every year and watch it live. Well, keep looking for me. Eventually, I will be there. You're a model? Ah, you're a model. But no, okay. Oh, a designer. Interesting. Applied for an assistantship at a prestigious fashion school. And I'm so excited to leave high school. Interesting then. I will absolutely look for you. Did you just blush? Interesting. Maybe if you get famous, you can bring me as a +1. Now you're making me wish I did take portraits. Oh. I'll have to work on it. At camp? No, I'll wait until I get home, dum-dum. I want to enjoy the camp activities after all. Like swimming, hiking? I'll have to go swimming with you. Me too. Although I bet the water is freezing. It's August. Why would it be cold? It may be hot during the day, but up in the mountains, the temperature drops at night. Keeps the water pretty chilly. I'll just pretend I'm a penguin and power through. Alright then. You make a very cute already flirting, aren't we? Let's go. I wouldn't mind joining you for a swim. Wink wink. I was hoping you would want to join me in archery, Amy. I could be convinced. So Amy and Bridget are doing archery. Kasumi and Cassie want to swim. I'll be hiking tomorrow. Gotta check out the trails for any new clues for Bigfoots. Yeah. So you two know each other? Haven't found them yet? I'll have to tag along. Yeah. So we are alone then. Oh, we are with Fatima. Hiking is not appealing to you. Not your thing? That's an understatement. Okay. What brought you to camp then? Your parents. I understand, the same happened for me. In a bit of creative slump, so maybe a change of scenery might help. Oh, okay, you too. Hey, camp is for outdoor activities. You should join us in the sun. Nah. I suppose I will have to. Oh, okay. Such an elegant pastime like the Huntress Diana. I'll probably end up reading alone in the shade. Oh, what are you most interested in doing? Not sure yet. Keeping my options open. We enjoy the rest of the evening together, and eventually head back to our cabin to sleep. Oh, look at that, that's a lovely transition from night to day. From day to night, night to day, lovely. What activity should I do this morning? Interesting, we cannot swim, so archery or hiking? Hiking, archery. I think it's hard. I mean, it's mountain, let's go hiking. Who knows, we could find... Ah! So this is one of those dating sim game. Alright then. I have no idea where to begin. There's no indication where any of the spiraling paths lead. Should I just pick one and see where I end up? Nat, good morning to you. Do you have any idea where these trails go? Definitely, all over. Where did you want to go? Nowhere in particular, just want to take a hike. Favorite spots for Bigfoot? Alright then. They casually grab my hand as they direct me to the path on the right. Down here is where I found evidence of Bigfoot last summer. Evidence? What kind of evidence? Increasing signs of Bigfoot activity. The last piece. And what is it? What will you do when you finally prove it? I'll write about it. Okay then. I'm going to be a journalist someday. What would make a better intro piece than proving once and for all that Bigfoot exists? I guess that is true. I have never really spent any time out in the woods before. No wonder you wanted to see the stars. They are beautiful out here. The path, clearly marked at first, is now far less visible. Nat moved through the trees like they were born in them. I didn't realize this campground was so large. Go on forever? I've never walked all of them. Where do they all go? Deeper in the forest, maybe all the way to the mountains. You want to go down one? You want to go down one I've never finished? Sure. Let's go. Absolutely. Let me know if you get tired. I'm tired. Please, can we return now? I'm an athlete. I'm sure I can handle it. Oh, you're an athlete. I just realized it. I spoke too soon. Mountain hiking is different than just walking. The air is thinner and I soon find myself out of breath. The altitude. It makes breathing much harder. I'm getting a bit winded. Let's turn around then. Don't trip over. And we trip over. Yep. Yep, I already know what will happen. I heard them too late. Usual romantic cliche. So, yeah, the tree root. I take a second to get my bearing. This is awkward. Before noticing that Nat is sprawled beneath me. Their face is a bit red. Tomato. I struggle to get up without making them any more uncomfortable. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. It's okay, it was an accident. You're blushing. At least buy me dinner first. That's a cute. You could do that. Promise next time I will. You get a chance. It's a date. Definitely. The Bigfoot. More evidence of the Bigfoot. Well, sure, but it's the first day of camp. I'll have plenty of time to look. As we return, I vow to explore more next time. After morning the sun, I am more than ready for lunch. This is such a bad quality stock photo, this one. I can even see. Alright. Nat and Fatima are sitting together and I join them. Hello, Jess. Do you believe in ghosts? Why, yes. You too? Uh-huh, sure. I think it's just important to keep an open mind. Not believing in ghosts is also open-minded, I'm just saying. I don't understand how you don't believe in the possibility of ghosts. Well, sure, anything is possible, but I just don't think that there's enough evidence to support that ghosts are real. I'm afraid I don't understand your logic. I don't either. I've been out in the woods at all times of day and night and have never seen a ghost. Even this morning with all the mountain fog. No ghost. I also went out this morning. Interesting, Bridget. It was a little spooky. Ooh, spoopy. I can like the spoopy. Alright. It doesn't mean there are ghosts, but there are Bigfoots. Fatima and I exchange a look. The fog sounds per picture squaw. Is that how you say it? Like straight out of a movie? Or Wuthering Heights? I never read it, but I'll take your word for it. It's certainly spooky. It is certainly spooky. I have never read either, but even I know there's a ghost. What? Ned? You say that you know there's a ghost? Didn't you just say that there's no ghost? How was your morning, Jess? Well, just almost get hugged with Nat. I don't know how to say it. Oh, I had a nice time. Oh. Hey Bridget, Jess. I'm starving. I know this is a restaurant, a cafe or something like that. Just eat. Me too. Luckily the burgers here are delicious. I wouldn't know. You don't like burgers? I don't dislike meat, but it was never this amazing thing for me. So when I heard that cow farts were bad for the environment as a child, I decided I would never touch beef again. Ooh, nice. Cow farts. You know, methane. I was very concerned with saving the pandas as a child. They are the best animal. We chat through the rest of lunch before heading to our separate cabins. What activity should I do this afternoon? Swim, archery. Let's go for the swim then. Swimming. Or archery. Swim, archery. Well, never mind, let's go with swimming. I change into my swimsuit and head down to the water. The sun feels so nice on my skin. That's a lovely feel. I love that. I want to swim but decide to lay out on the beach first and soak up the sun. Like a sponge. Close my eyes and slowly drift off to sleep. Snoring. Emmy! Hey! I wake with a start and open my eyes. Ma! Emmy, nice. Emmy peered down and nudged me with her foot. Fancy meeting you here. Indeed. Oh, you're already using that too. Nice. The water's amazing. You have to come to join me. Sure. You do know how to swim, right? Well, I mean, Jess is an athlete, so I think yes. Without waiting for an answer, she grabs my hand and pulls me to my feet. Alright? Come on, I can teach you. I love to swim. In fact, I have been the star of my school swim team for years. But she pulls me into the water faster than I could speak. Let's start by learning to float. Grab a hold of my wrist and try to float on your stomach. Don't worry, I won't let you drown. Swim without her, continue to play along, sure. Yeah, let's just continue to play along. Make Emmy proud. No, not proud. How do you say it? Proud of themselves. Of herself. As I do, she guides me into a floating position. Curious how she would react, I deliberately began to sing. Oh no, she's panicking. Definitely. No? Okay. It's okay, I got you. I enjoy the moment before giving her a wink and leaping out of her arms. Race you to the other side. What? You're surprised? Very nice. It's exhilarating to swim at top speed, but I was soon at the other side of the lake. Amy's not far behind me. Hey, that's cheating. You're such a great swimmer. I'm so embarrassed. Oh, you should have let her the moment. Let her the moment? What? Let her have the moment, yeah. Are you sure you don't want swimming lessons? Okay, I get it. You're definitely a better swimmer than I am. I would have been surprised if you could have beaten me. Oh, swimming is one of my specialties. I guess I shouldn't have assumed. I should thank you for waking me from my nap. Otherwise, I wouldn't have such a great swim. Anytime. Let's head back then. We don't want anyone getting worried about us. Worried. We make our way back to the other side of the lake for several hours, giving ourselves plenty time to get ready for tonight's activity. Oh, there's no, flirting scenes or whatever? Alright then. There's another camp activity tonight. However, no details were given, only a location and time. Ned was unusually secretive about the nature of the activity. Is it, a satanic ritual? Who knows? Perhaps. I mean, this is October. Any game could be secretly a horror game. So excited. I love surprise. It's so dark though. Well, it's the night. What do you expect? What if there are wild animals? No, I don't know. This close to the camp? Could be. I bet I could fight a bear. Alright, you try it. I'm gonna run. But I am sticking close to you. Boo. Oh no. What's with the suit up? Oh no, that's the worst. You. Good evening, campers, and welcome. Who think that is a good? You as a counselor, how do you think that's a good idea? To the test of courage? A test of courage. Should have guessed it. I mean, it's a cliche. Isn't that more for kids? Well, this whole camping thing is more for kids if you want to redefine it. Define it, actually. Yeah? A test of courage can scare me. Alright. Let's see if you're still brave enough. What's a test of... You don't know a test of courage? Really? It's basically like a haunted house or haunted trail. They'll try and scare us, and we try not to get scared. Easy. It's a blast. Well, I mean, it's okay to get scared too. That is the spirit. Our campground is home to gruesome tale of Bigfoot. No? Alright then, perfect for a haunted trail. I somehow suspect that there's a horrible twist going on, like horrible thing. Secretly, or visual novel, but who knows. Long ago, these woods were home to a small settlement of people. Little did they know, there was a killer in their midst. Ooh, like the town of Salem thing. Is it? It's called the Unseen Slasher, because he was never found. Unseen, never found. Alright, that's a great naming sense. He's invincible. Interesting. One night he slipped into all the homes in the area and cut the occupant's throat, and nobody knows. One by one. As the sun began to rise, his mind began to clear. He knew that he'd be caught. So he's being possessed or something like that. So he set the homes ablaze before disappearing into the woods forever. Ever since, this area has been a hotspot for negative energy. Alright. Spiders, snakes, and bats are drawn to the energy and congregate here at night. It's even said that after the sun goes down, you can hear the poor victims scream. There are a few half-hearted gasps. You laugh now, right? But we will see who's laughing after the... Test of courage. Campers will pair off and enter the haunted trail. Counselor have been stationed throughout to give you a fright and to make sure you do not stray from the path. So find a partner and we will get started. I'll look around at my cabin mates as we decide who to pair with. Why don't you pick first, Jess? Alright, let's go with Nat, because there's a flirting scenes with Nat, so I kinda think that there will be, more, because this is the demo, so I think there will be more focus on Nat here. We're gonna have so much fun. I am glad this is your first time. I love watching other people's reactions. Is it really that fun? Uniquely Camp Palut experience. Alright then. You'll understand soon. When it is our turn to enter, they gesture ahead. After you. I have no idea. Nat's reaction doesn't seem to match the counselor's story at all. The wolf costume doesn't fit in either. Yeah, who think that is a good idea? How? Nat doesn't seem scared, so I decide not to be either. Aha! Meanwhile, this is the first time for Amy. Until I can barely see the hand in front of me. Bye, group. Nat? You just have to trust me. I have no idea what I am waiting for. Boo. So when a cardboard monster barrels through the wood, I'm certainly surprised. From my standpoint, I think you need to make it scary, because it is in order to make the viewers, the reader, become enticed, not enticed, how do you say it? Becoming one with the stories. So if you want to jump scare the character, also try to jump scare the reader. Just saying. Because it seems like a scary or horrible experience for Jess, but for us, it's just something laughable. So let's continue. And it is indeed looks laughable, but a laughable monster doesn't a laughable looking monster doesn't mean it's not scary. The spooky house of jumpscare, I forgot the name of it, with 1000 floor or something like that. It has a wacky looking monster, but still managed to scare people away. As soon as the creature appears, Nat bursts into laughter. Isn't it so goofy? The monster does a little dance before disappearing into the forest once more. This was the big secret? The counselor tries so hard every year. Oh no. Yeah, I can see it. Their enthusiasm is so fun. Plus your reaction was priceless. Their monster gets sillier every year. My initial fear fades and I start to laugh as well. Well, when do we gonna see Bigfoot? We should try and scare them back. Oh, never tried that. I grab their hand and pull us forward. Earlier then, when the next counselor created monster appears, we are ready. It's the same. Alright, you crazy kids, keep moving. Again? Sure. Oh, we continue to scare each poor counselor we come across. Eventually, we emerge from the forest right back where we started. Amy and Kasumi had gone in first and are waiting for us. Hey, Amy, Kasumi, why are you guys laughing? Ah, that means you guys are scared. This whole ordeal has been quite unnerving. I told you I would protect you. Ooh, flirting already, huh? Winking, 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 blushing, blushing. And look, you made it out alright. Well, it's just a cam scare. Nothing to be afraid of. All thanks to you. I don't think I could have done this on my own. You didn't have fun? The monsters aren't even scary. Maybe not to you. Well, yeah, other people have different experience. Soon Cassie and Twilight emerge from the forest. How do they look? They look totally fine. You were totally right, Nat. That was a blast. I can't believe they practically forced us into woods at night. Well, I had a blast. We chat with the rest of the campers and wait for everyone to emerge from the forest. Ah, Fatima. Fatima believes in ghosts. Uh-huh. Oh, no Fatima scene or whatever. Alright then. Thank you for playing the Camp Palut demo. Wait, you just cut it right there? Oh no. I thought you were gonna add some, credit scene so people can see who developed this visual novel and checking their account. That will be nice. Can we see in the about? No. Interesting. So yeah, that's all for Camp Palut. I'll just gonna link the game in the description and the developer social media if it exists too. It's quite nice. It's a nice dating sim, I could say, with a cute, adorable, not adorable, beautiful, yeah, beautiful, yeah, beautiful people and beautiful, not people, capture target. Beautiful capture target, you could say. People, the character who you will go for, you could say, and quite a wholesome, nice story. Like, just a camping fun, having fun at camp. So see you later in my next video then. Bye bye.